Hello everyone, this is Janice with cricketology.blogspot.com, and today I'm going to show you this card that you can probably barely see, and I'm going to change it up a little bit, but what I used was this stamp that I got at Michael's by Stampendous, and it's called Traveling Far, and this was a resist technique that I did on black, okay? And I'm just going to change it a little bit and see if I can get it to show up a little bit better. I just wanted to try the resist on the black. And I'm just taking some Versamark, and let me get my little stamping pad here. Just a piece of foam, just to help my impression. Whoa, my goodness. Sorry about that. Okay, and then I have this Rejoice stamp that I've had for a while. Not sure where it came from. And then some clear embossing powder. Just got a little spoon here. Just trying to keep this relatively simple. That was my goal today. I've been outdoors all day on a homeschooling field trip, Thanksgiving feast thing that we did at a local wonderful park that we have, and I am so worn out. So I still wanted to try a video because I want to try if this works. If this turns out to be longer than 10 minutes and it works, it's because Jan told me how to do it from Living for Orange. And we'll see if it works. But it is a simple card, so I'll probably be done quicker than 10 minutes. Alright, let's emboss this. Alrighty. Okay, so let that cool. What I'm using is the gold acrylic paint dabber by Adirondack and the purple Twilight. And in this time, I think I'm going to try the gold in the middle and the purple in the outside. So I'm just going to kind of go all over. And then I'm going to do the purple more sparingly because I think the purple's too dark and the image just didn't really show up very well. So we'll see. I'm still learning this whole resist technique. I just want to cover up all the black, and then maybe I'll put in just a little more gold here and there. Clean my hands a little bit. Okay, and I'm not going to use a wet wipe because I find that it's a little bit too wet. So I'm going to get a paper towel and wet it with just a little spray bottle, and let's see what happens. Last time I let it dry a little bit longer. Actually used the to dry it a little bit. So I wasn't wiping as much of the paint off. see it through. I think it looks better, the black with the gold. But I need to wipe off some more. There we go. So now what I'm going to do is attach this to my layers. It is going to be a standard A2 size. This is a white piece of 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock, and I'm just going to fold it here. I cut it in half at 5.5 and folding it, so now it's 4.25 by 5.5. And then we have this purple piece that is 4 by 5.25. Looking for my ATG gun. Here it is. And this purple is from Recollections Jewel Pack. And then another piece of white. But, let me see, where's my sample? I did some ribbon, and I did the ribbon on these 2 layers. Oh, I'm making a mess. The paint's not dry all the way yet. Oops. Okay, I'm at 8 minutes, so let's see. Hopefully this works. There's still a little bit more I'd like to wipe off. It's just not showing up as well down here. Okay, now the ribbon. Got the ribbon at Walmart. So what I'm going to do is actually put the adhesive on the back. Oops. I love this glass mat because even if I get paint on it, it's so easy to clean. Okay, so that one's going to go on there. See what I did? I just kind of attached it to the adhesive. And then I'm going to put a little bow here at the bottom. This is how I'm going to make my bow. I'm just going to use this 2x2 block and some ribbon. And just tie it. That. And like I've said before, if you have a hard time with bows, really and truly Google, or not Google, but on YouTube search for Bow Easy, and I think you'll like it. I think that would be a good solution if you need something for your bows. Okay, so there's my bow. I'm just going to take this and just snip that little, see how there's like a little round, you know, it was around my block. I'm just going to cut right there. Okay, and now I can just take my bow, put it right here, Just kind of set it where you think you want it and just stick those little tails down on your adhesive. And that's it. Simple. You can still kind of fiddle with your bow and stick it down to your card. And I think that's a relatively simple card. I am going to add some, this is the crystal stickles, and I'm just gonna kind of squeeze it a little bit. I don't want a huge blob of it. I just want little hints of twinkle twinkle here and there. Nothing too much. Just not every dot. I'm not going to do every dot. Just want a little twinkle here and there. Okay. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.